everyone, so we are carrying on in our series talking about healthy habits, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about the lymphatic system and some of the healthy habits that I find really helpful for looking after that system. Now you might think that that seems like a really strange concept, but actually your lymphatic system is super important when it comes to looking after your health and your well-being. So I had a lymph cancer at the age of 20. I was diagnosed. I had it for some time, had gone undiagnosed for at least 2 years. And so it really helped me to focus on this important system in the body and what it was doing and why it had reached this point of creating a disease in my body. So the lymphatic system is the garbage disposal system. So if you think about your blood and your veins and your arteries, your blood is moving around your system through the pumping of the heart. So in effect, it has a pump that drives it. Your lymphatic system then is, once all the goodness from your blood has moved through your body and gone through your cells, and your cells have used those nutrients, everything left over is drained into the lymphatic system. And that system needs to pump through muscle movement. It pumps back up through to your heart, and the whole cycle begins again. So it's helping to get all of that gumph, that's the perfect word for it, out of your cells and back into your heart so that your body can then process it from there. Now, important to note then, because it's moving through muscle movement, if you are living a very sedentary life and you are not doing a lot of exercise, if you are, like many of us, sitting behind a desk, behind a computer for much of the day, your muscles aren't moving as they should. And that can mean then that your lymphatic system is not working as it should. So it goes without saying then that your number one thing you can do for a healthy lymphatic system is to move every day. Whether it be swimming, walking, simple things, using the stairs instead of the lift, parking further away from the shopping centre and walking to the entrance. Any movement that you're doing is helping keep your body clean and functioning well. The lymphatic system is also an incredibly important part of the immune system as it produces the white blood cells. So you are really needing to keep that whole process working well. So some of the things that I find really important in terms of keeping my lymphatic system healthy, like I've said, exercise. Rebounding is an amazing way to keep your lymphatic system healthy and well. So rebounding is jumping on a mini trampoline. So I like a good quality trampoline, and there are a few options available that we can note below this post. So get a good quality trampoline that really gives you a good action. And as you are jumping from, obviously, you've got this movement from being completely gravity-free to the sort of intense gravity at the bottom of the jump. That action really helps move your lymphatic system. It's a wonderful lymph cleanser. So I like to do that as often as possible, and even 5 minutes is a wonderful cleanse on a trampoline. Just a little tip though is just make sure when you've finished jumping, before you get off, don't get off too quickly. Finish your jump and let your body settle. It just lets all the lymph continue its cycle and then step off. Okay, if you jump off too quickly, you can actually interfere with that process. So that's just a little rebounding tip. Other sports like Pilates and yoga, those slow moving, lots of stretching are also excellent for lymph drainage. But as I said before, walking, swimming, running, working out at the gym, whatever it is for you, is a wonderful form of exercise for moving the lymph. Then the lymphatic system also loves water. It loves you to drink lots of water and keep it clean. So drinking your 1 to 2 liters of water a day, or whatever it is for you, 8 glasses a day, whatever the right quantity is for you, is super important. Okay, and make sure it's good quality. I like to use a filtered water, so we actually have a filtration system on our taps at home. The taps that we use for drinking water, just make sure that we are getting all of those heavy metals pulled out of our water, the chlorine is pulled out, and we're getting a good quality water to drink. Breathe deeply using your diaphragm. Now, we spoke about this last week, just the benefit of diaphragmatic breathing and the reduction in stress. That is also great for cleaning out your lymphatic system. So when you breathe, it's making sure that your stomach actually raises. So I know that's difficult to breathe like that ongoingly during the day, but if you could take a few minutes once or twice a day to really focus on your breathing and do that diaphragmatic breathing, slowly in and then out through your nose. It's just a great way to keep your body clean, but also to settle your mind. And then something else that I love is dry body brushing. So you might have heard of this. So I've got a body brush at home that has natural bristles on it, and I like to brush along my limbs towards my heart. So just remember, your motion is always towards your heart, because that is where your lymph drains. And so I brush right up through all my fingers slowly a few times, moving all the lymph out of all the crevices, up my arms, up my legs, same thing, up my tummy towards my heart. And I like to do that a few times a week before I shower. It is a wonderful lymph cleanser. It's also so great for the skin, and your skin is your biggest organ, so it's awesome to keep that healthy and well. So there we go. I just feel like if we gave a little bit of attention to our lymphatic system, and some of these healthy habits became a norm. Remember, they say it takes 21 days to form a habit. So if you start incorporating some of these things into your lives, you will start feeling the benefits later down the line, and hopefully these habits will become like second nature to you. So I hope you found that helpful, and thanks for joining us. Bye.